I ain't fighting over no dick. I'm fighting over my respect. And you don't respect me in this hole, you gonna be.
Y'all speaking on my child. Keep my child name my child because I got enough to deal with. I just lost my mama, I lost my baby daddy, and I lost my child. I'm not the one. And for them hoes that was there, they know what happened. So I'm not trying to hear shit because them bitches was right there and they stood there and let the shit happen.
So we have one victim at the hospital, 18-year-old female. She's been stabbed in the temple. We have a suspect who's in custody who is cooperating with us. She's in her early 20s, and she actually lives at the apartment complex.
Houston police tell us an 18-year-old woman is now on life support after a stabbing at an apartment complex on Sea Spray Court in Northwest Houston. Investigators say this happened around 1 in the morning after the victim and a 20-year-old woman were arguing over a boy. Police say that there was a fight which led to that stabbing. Officers say the woman was stabbed in the head.
18-year-old Endyah Adams was stabbed in the head by 23-year-old Jada Michelle during an escalated violent incident. Endyah was rushed to the hospital where she was put on life support until she later succumbed to her injuries. Jada Michelle became a viral internet sensation when her baby father Lil G began to share his social media spotlight with her. The separated couple share 3 kids and are known as the Romero Family. They have over 330,000 Instagram followers and would utilize their internet fame to produce happy, fun dancing videos as a family unit before they separated. Jada is now being held on a murder charge with the bond being set at $250,000. On Monday, July 13th, Lil G made a post to his page captioning, "Help support bringing Jada home to get her back home to her children and family. Hello, this is Lil G. I'm setting up this fundraiser on behalf of Jada and my daughters. I want for you all to hear this story from my mouth instead of the internet trolls. On the night of June 11th, an incident occurred where Jada was jumped at a party. Jada got away from the aggressor and fled into the home. The girl then proceeded to come into the home after her, continue attacking her, which then Jada defended herself. Someone was severely injured. Law enforcement arrived at the scene where Jada cooperated 100% with the law enforcement. She was arrested that night. I am asking my supporters, family to please help with getting Jada home. She has a bond set with Harris County at $250,000. The funds also will be used for her bond, hiring an attorney and supporting our daughters. With Jada being away, I'm the only financial support for my daughters. This is Jada's first offense and she hasn't been in any type of trouble before. She's still being held because the situation took a turn for the worse and the other person that was involved in this fight has since been removed from life support. So now Jada is being charged for murder. My babies are not understanding why their mom is not here. So many of our followers have been with us since the very beginning of our journey. Any amount that you are able to donate will be highly appreciated. We love you all. The link is in my bio." Lil G first posted a GoFundMe account titled "Help Bring Jada Home" before it was removed and replaced by a GoFundMe account titled "Help Reunite the Romero Family." Yesterday when I reviewed the GoFundMe account, it had a few $1,000s in donations, but it has since been taken down. Lil G has since come out to state Jada never had a roommate. Let's make that very clear. That is falsified information. She didn't even know the victim for more than 30 days. They were newly acquainted. Lil G posted proof that Jada was booked at the Harris County Center 5 weeks ago for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. This was followed by claims of self-defense referencing the Stand Your Ground law and advocating for his kids.
Her sister. Hi, welcome, mama. The story that I got from the news is Jada was at a pool party. She ended up getting into
It was never no pool party. That was for her birthday. That was for her birthday. The night that she got stabbed, they were coming from one of her Endyah friends' apartments. It was never no pool party. Jada started the situation from being drunk.
And this happened 5 weeks ago.
This been an ongoing situation.
Was you at the party? I'm just asking.
Yes, ma'am. Me and my little sister was at the pool party. That was never for her birthday. It was no fight at the pool party. Everybody was having fun. It was none of that. First, they got into it because Jada sat on Endyah's boyfriend's lap. This is how everything first started. It's never Endyah. Her and Jada had been friends since April. I have all the text messages. They were riding in my car. I was going to pick them up every day. That's how I know everything that's going on. I'm her oldest cousin. This is how I know everything that's been going on. Jada she's the aggressor. If y'all see the video where Endyah got stabbed, It was no fight. It was no confrontation up in the house. Everybody seen her grab the knife. That's why I'm trying to get everybody to understand it's no self-defense. They stayed with each other for more than 30 days. If you go on Google and ask what happens if you stay with a person more than 30 days, you're a legal resident. So they stayed from Copper Tree. If you go look up some apartments in Fifth Ward that's called Copper Tree, they stayed from Copper Tree. That was Jada's apartment. She got kicked out of her apartment and they moved on to the brother's apartment. More than one person stayed up in both of those houses.
It was in total, it was 8 of them in one house. Everywhere they moved. From Copper Tree
to Sea Spray. They all stayed. It was a group of niggas and them two stayed up in the same house. So everybody saying it's self-defense. It wasn't self-defense. She walked in her house to get her belongings so she can go on about her business. And if y'all see in the end of the video, Jada pulled all her belongings out of her purse.
So yeah, when she walked back into the house after they saying that it was so-called an altercation, when there wasn't, you cleared that up when no altercation happened. So when she walked back into the house, she was just trying to go get her stuff or go chill for the night, whatever the situation may have been. Yeah. So that's when Jada took it upon herself to do whatever she did to her.
She got my cousin from behind. It's not like she seen it. She got her from behind and was holding her head running out the door.
No. And me knowing my friend, I know how Endyah reacts. So for her to just be arguing with Jada, she didn't have no ill will towards her because she would have did what she had to do and she did not fight her. What the fuck? They would have kept fighting if Endyah was just mad about that. Endyah was not mad. She wanted to be that girl friend. And that's what the fuck she told me.
Lil G going with a narrative as well.
Yeah, that's why everybody in his comments trying to plead and be on his side. No, it's no reason for you to be on his side when she knew exactly what she was doing.
It's not gonna be no self-defense if that's already the charge. You feel me?
And that's what everybody felt to realize.
She would have did better pleading guilty and trying to actually say what happened besides lying on an 18-year-old. My friend didn't even get to enjoy being 18. Had just turned 18 a week before. It wasn't even on the internet until Lil Mexico posted it.
Her mama posted that she didn't have no roommate. When Jada got kicked out of Copper Tree, me and Tia, we was there. She was helping them move their stuff up out their house.
When Jada got kicked out of Copper Tree, my friend asked me could they come over there. Of course, I said yes. They left that same night, and supposedly Jada had got a new apartment.
No, that's not her apartment. That's why I keep telling everybody. It's not her apartment.
But that's what the fuck Endyah told me. That's why
I'm saying that pizza.
It's not her apartment. And that's what everybody failing to realize.
They said Lil Mexico. What y'all talking about Lil Mexico? I just got back inside.
Because he was the one who came and put the story out and don't know what's going on.
He definitely
ain't no free
Jada.
It's no free Jada.
But for their life, they gon' if you leave out the house, they gon' close the door. They gon' lock the door. She ain't closed the door. She ain't locked the door. She ain't try to push Endyah out the door.
It's been an ongoing situation because of what Jada started. Jada started this. She knew what it was going to come to.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, what it was going to be. I'm trying to figure out why did you even stab her from the get-go? Y'all been fighting. Like, when they first fought, they apologized to each other and it was that.
So do y'all think that she underlined her like doing it purposely or just to scare her?
Yes. It was purposely.
It was purposely.
No, I know it's purposely, but I mean, like, do you think that if she picked it up, do you think do you think she did it
No, it wasn't no accident. It was purposely. It was
because that was a headshot. It was
exactly. She knew right where she was stabbing her at. That was purposely. That wasn't no accident. No,
as
nothing.
a person, when you grab a knife and if you just think about stabbing somebody, you're not finna go for their head.
See, they in the door talking. If you felt like that she was going to harm you, you should have closed your door. She wasn't standing in your doorway to try to like run in. Y'all said she ran in the house. Where in the video do y'all see she ran in the house?
Jada walked and turned in her house and
exactly, and they followed behind.
Jada didn't try to close her door. She didn't try to push her out. None of that shit.
Let her scoot the phone back a little bit because they can't see.
They can see. She just did.
Y'all really saying y'all can't see? The whole phone is in the camera.
She grabbed the knife out the dishwater. That's why I feel like they got something to do with it.
Pacing back and forth. You see Endyah pacing back and forth.
That's the girl walking back and forth on the screen, y'all.
Her phone lagging.
with the tights in the kitchen. You see her in the tight with the tights.
Yeah.
She's steady turning her back towards Jada.
Look, goes up the stairs
to
look for nothing. To look for nothing. Y'all went upstairs to go look for a social security card. Y'all didn't go upstairs looking for nothing.
Ain't grabbed nothing.
Pick some up and put it back down and walk back downstairs.
Cause if I was there, my friend would still be here.
Recording it, like,
her name, it's one of her old friends.
Oh, okay, I see. She running.
Y'all see all that.
Look, but watch y'all go see Jada dump her purse out too.
They didn't go help none of her. That's why we feel some type of way. Did none of her friends help her? Y'all walked over there and walked right back.
And then y'all see Jada proceed to dump everything out of her purse. She did not show no remorse. She was not sorry at all.
That's why I don't feel no sympathy for her.
But did anybody know what was going on this time? Because it don't seem like anybody realized how bad she was really injured.
When I talked to the witnesses, they said that they thought they said that they saw like Endyah holding her head, but they didn't think she was stabbed until they saw her collapse and the blood.
Nah, friends, because why y'all ain't looking out? And you know all this going on. How you ain't know?
Exactly. Like,
do the cops have this video?
I don't know.
Baby, if
y'all know Endyah like we know Endyah would have did way worse than what she would have did when they had whatever they had going on.
Literally, because y'all they steady trying to flip the narrative and say my friend was a bully, and even if she was, she didn't bully Jada.
Exactly, she had too much love for that girl. Too much.
Exactly, so she could bully whoever she wanted to, but when it came down to this situation, she didn't.
She never played
how much love she had for her. Like, I know my friend, and can't nobody sit here and say nothing. I done spent years with this girl back to back in the same bed together, sleeping in the same cover. Y'all cannot tell me nothing. That is my friend, my baby forever. And I would take it to hell with anybody that got something to say about him. And that's on me.
The first altercation Jada started was over my cousin's boyfriend that he was talking to. Jada sat on my cousin's boyfriend's lap. My cousin felt some type of way. She told her we're friends. Yeah, that's not right. And you knew what she was doing. She was drunk. So the girl intentionally did that. You can't tell me she didn't just out the blue. Oh, I ain't know I did it. You're drunk. You intentionally did that. So you wanted to fight for that reason. They fought a couple of times. After they fought, they apologized. It was never none of that. So it was that. They also had another fight again. And it went like that. They had a pool party. They said it was something at the pool party. It was no altercation at the pool party. The apartments only complained about the boys standing on top of the roof at the pool. That pool party, it was no altercations. Nights go by. I guess they get into it again. And then this happened. She said, I don't know if we should trust somebody. Did the girl die? Yes, my cousin is dead. We pulled her off life support. Because if we would kept her on life support, she would have got eviction. When I was there, nothing happened at the pool party. It wasn't no fights. Everybody was having a good time. The only thing that happened was the boys was standing on top of the roof. And that next morning, she got an eviction notice saying that she had to move up out that apartment. Right now, Jada was only being charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. They were waiting on my cousin to pass away to charge her with murder. Now that my cousin has passed, she's getting charged with murder. It wasn't a murder case at first. Now, when she goes to court on the 22nd, it's going to be a murder case because now my cousin is dead. My cousin, she barely drinks. And when she drinks, but it be occasionally. So it wasn't no occasion. So they all could have been sober.
When the little Jones came to the hospital or whatever, I knew something was up. But like at the end of the day, like right is right, wrong is wrong, cool. But like at the end of the day, you ain't have to take my sister's life away. Like at the end of the day, like people sitting here talking and stuff, but people don't really know the real and stuff like that. People just going off he say, she say stuff like, if you don't know what's going on, just be quiet.
They was fighting. And they got away. I don't know. I'm getting confused because I don't really know. Every time I turn around, we just need to talk to them two girls. But from my understanding, that they kept fighting over and over again. My cousin was tired of that shit. She got ramped up on and she stabbed. Cool. it ain't cool, but that's just how the story went. So I don't like the fact that y'all like, oh, she ain't have to take her, she ain't have to take her. Like if you in fear for your life, you drunk, all that shit happened. That's just how it go.
The friend that said she was there that night, she said that they was on a bus. Jada brother called and said he got on Jada about like the eviction notice. She said after she got on them about the eviction notice, she hung the phone up and started getting on Endyah. After that, they was arguing and stuff. They got off the bus. They fought. They got to the house. The friend said she went upstairs to look for the social security card. I asked her, what did you hear? Hold up. I asked the girl. I asked her, I said, did you hear Endyah scream like when they went in the kitchen? Is that why you came back downstairs? She was like, no, my friend came up there and told me she had blood on her. But in the video, you never seen no friend go up there and say nothing to her for her to be like, oh yeah, she came up there and told me and got stabbed. So it's like, y'all need to talk to the people that say that they was there because they lying about something. That's why I was on here. That's why I was on here going off on them, because it was no reason for y'all to get up here and sit here and lie. It's no reason. Y'all know them people looking for y'all. Y'all know y'all dealing with a crime. Y'all know y'all hiding. That's why y'all got on this TikTok to try to give another story when that story not right.
This her mother at me, Shay Taylor.
Oh yeah, that's my mom. Add
her.
You sure you want to? I feel like it's too much to be up here, but I'm looking.
Everybody,
I'm gonna say this. Y'all speaking on my child. Keep my child name my child, because I got enough to deal with. I just lost my mama, I lost my baby daddy, and I lost my child. I'm not the one. And for them hoes that was there, they know what happened. So I'm not trying to hear shit. Because them bitches was right there and they stood there and let the shit happen.
They was.
And my child, when she specifically told y'all earlier that day, when something pop in her head and tell her to do it, she gonna do it. So therefore, y'all already knew she was gonna do something to my child. So I'm not trying to hear shit you hoes talking about. I don't give a fuck who it is. Fuck Jada, fuck everybody.
Fuck
at
you,
this
bitch.
point. Because
Fuck
guess
you
what? Jada gonna get anything on my mama. She gonna get it. And I said that. Bitch, run up. I want you. Run up, bitch.
Y'all probably not gonna do it.
All the state.
Don't just saying this shit because out of anger.
What's up, nigga?
Like y'all control yourself. She said what she said, and it's gonna be that. And if we want to do that, we can do that.
Ain't nobody, and ain't none of them hoes that was there at the mother when she got stabbed coming to the funeral. And I stand on it, because if you hoes showed up on my mama, y'all gonna meet y'all maker.
Man, exactly. I'm gonna put it like
And
this.
I said what I said. Ain't no bitches, ain't none of them hoes coming to my child's funeral. Why you hoes did a balloon release without my motherfucking consent? Bitch, fuck you hoes. And I stand on that.
And then, how was it an accident when after she stabbed her, she pulled her stuff on her purse?
Don't take me off of here.
No, I don't disrespect nobody disrespect me. Don't take me off. Y'all done kill my child. It's sweet to be on live.
Man, look.
We said
look.
I was saying nothing disrespectful.
That's why your daughter dead now, because the shit you fight for her, bitch.
And that's why Jada gonna be dead too.
So Shay, we on that. Drop below. We're on that now today. Since you
I ain't even
I'm not trying to hear none of that. Shay, drop below. We on that. We can be on that since you want to get on here and this.
Before she came up, I said I'm not gonna bring her up because it's too much. Y'all said no, we're gonna respect her. We're gonna respect her, and that was very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. We didn't have to bring her up. That's why I said don't bring her up.
You said fuck her people, fuck Jada, fuck her cousin, fuck y'all little bit. You don't say that. I ain't said that about your daughter. I never said that's why your daughter. I said this is what I said. I said your daughter's in that predicament because the way you're talking, you probably taught her that shit. Don't say fuck us for no reason. Don't do that.
And we not saying nothing.
Don't get on this bitch saying fuck me when I'm over here trying to get understanding just like you. Don't do that. You try saying fuck me.
Okay, Lachey, that's your cousin, right?
Yeah. That's both of our cousins.
Okay, but like, this is my question. If it was an accident, why would your cousin pour her stuff out her purse after stabbing my cousin?
I don't think none of that shit was an accident. All that shit was
a lot of this stuff is
who said it was an accident,
and we was not there, so I don't know.
No, who said it was an accident?
Too many.
None of that shit an accident. All that shit that happened. Everybody was drunk.
In GTA.
Like, it's just too many he say, she say stories.
It really is, and it's starting to get too much.
It is.
Like,
and everybody was looking for her phone also, though.
Pretty, I feel like you was being very cooperative. No, listen. Pretty, I feel like you was being... Pretty, I feel like you was being very cooperative until the mama came on here. When she came on here, you really started doing too much, and you was not just doing that. I don't like that because
if we go see both sides, like you say, we go see both sides.
Right.
When she get up here, don't start doing too much when like that don't make no sense.
You should have told her like we ain't going. She get on this bitch saying, I'm sorry y'all. She get on here saying F y'all and don't do that. Don't do that. I understand what you feeling like, but if you gonna say F my cousin, I got the right to say F your daughter. You can't be mad. Right or wrong, y'all, you can't be mad. I don't even know her daughter. I don't even know what her daughter looked like. I just found out the girl name right now. So what are y'all talking about? Ain't nobody, the comments can talk down on her, but she can't get on here saying F Jada, F her cousin, F who on here. No, you can't say that because we not saying it about you and your kid. We ain't saying it about your family. We ain't project. I ain't doing that. But she gotta realize you come over here with that. I'm just like them too. And this is what let people to realize. You never know what somebody is on. Don't go against nobody. Don't do that. You don't know somebody. You think you a badass till you get in that film. You gonna find somebody 10 times worse than you. Like y'all literally have to realize this shit. As hard as you think it's somebody out there that's harder than you. So please just chill.
The fact that she came on here and she did say some very disrespectful stuff, even though my cousin is alive, it still don't matter. She's still in jail missing the lives of her 3 daughters right now. So it does not matter. At the end of the day, we not once said F the girl. We not once said something about the mama. We not once said something about the brother. We came up here and let everybody talk. We kept it respectful and we kept it cool and slight. But the fact she came up here and said F my cousin
and then said Jada gonna die.
Before y'all got on here, I asked them, after y'all called the police, did Jada have the weapon in her hand or where did she go? They said Jada ran.
No, they said she ran out the house with the weapon in her hand.
No, when I asked, when I was
this
just,
one when you left. This one when I first got on here. They said she ran out the house with the knife in her hand. They said this was before you came back. This was before anybody family was on here. It was just me and the other girl on here. That's why I was asking.
And they talking about in the comments they said they were scared. Okay.
And they didn't say that the
man
had helped her
out. They said why would I run up to somebody with they got a knife in their hand? I ain't no doctor and got the laughing.
Why Jada ran out the house after the situation happened was to check on the girl. That's what I heard.
No, in the video. I can't send. I need to look. I'm gonna go get my iPad when it finished charging. I'm going to find you on Instagram and I'm going to send you the video. In the video,
my Instagram is my
is your TikTok name? Yeah. Okay. So in the video, before I send you the video, in the video, Jada did walk out the house, but in the video, it don't show a knife in her hand. It shows Jada pouring Endyah stuff out of her purse.
And that's why I said that they was lying. That's why I said that.
That's where the purse came into place.
And that's why I said, why if y'all was her so-called friends and Jada was right there without no life, y'all could have jumped her. Y'all could have did anything. Y'all could have did anything because she stabbed Endyah. Not saying that shit, but for real, when that night happened, y'all could have been, hey, oh, she just stabbed my friend. We finna get her.
She said she hung up. She said she hung up the phone with her friend and called the police instantly. If you look at the end of the screen record, no, she didn't. She went on Instagram.
And when the girl got on here and they start questioning them, they flipped their story.
Yes, and didn't they say when you asked them, what you had asked them, oh, why they ain't help? She said, we not no doctors.
My point exactly.
I know. When I asked again, she said the same thing.
Yeah,
and
I do hear y'all book me.
I said y'all wrong because y'all could have helped her in any type of way. Somebody in them apartments that don't know her came to help her and waited until the ambulance got there to help her get into the ambulance. Y'all wasn't there, and then y'all got to the hospital and took pictures of her while she was in the bed. First night in the bed.
And then y'all said Instagram. Y'all said fight or flight. They wasn't thinking about running away either because after the girl got stabbed, they stood right there. The video was still being screen recorded.
They literally stood right there still recording.
Literally. The whole
y'all didn't walk to no parking lot to go see if she was all right. No, none of that. Y'all
they didn't get no first aid kit. They didn't get no first aid kit. They didn't call the police because it's still been. She went straight to Instagram after she got off the phone with the best friend.
And that's why we said the 2 girls that was there and the girl that was on the phone, not her friends. Because if y'all were her friends, y'all would have felt some type of way and tried to do anything. It don't matter.
You shouldn't be mad at Endyah because she was talking to this nigga and she been knowing this nigga for years. So it shouldn't even have got that deep in the situation because at the same time, if y'all both stand together, y'all been around each other and them niggas been staying in that same house with y'all, it shouldn't got that deep because Jada been fucking on all of them. She
And they
wasn't just
all
fucking on
underage.
one. They was all fucking each other.
What I gotta say is, because they keep talking about this video, and they keep saying that she was the aggressor. They fought multiple times. So can y'all stop just saying she was the aggressor? She probably might have been the aggressive in that setting, that fight right there, but she was not constantly the fucking aggressor.
But then y'all just hear it. Then you just hear when they was on the bus, she started going off on Endyah. That's been an aggressor. Endyah is not knowing what's going on. Whatever call she got from her brother, and she got the going off on Endyah. That's been an aggressor.
Y'all saying she got evicted, but y'all also saying Endyah lived with her. So did she get another house?
Before she got evicted, Endyah was living with her.
Brothers, whatever oldest brother Jada is, that is his house.
Mm-hmm. He gave that apartment to Jada, and
she got kicked out of
stayed with her.
Why y'all keep saying she got kicked out? We understand that. Oh my God.
In the state of Texas, the law is if a person has stayed with someone for more than 30 days, they are considered legal resident.
If she was getting mail at that house, she was
getting mail and packages at that apartment. Okay. She stayed there for more than 30 days. Over 30 days. So she had every right to be in that house, and her stuff was there. She was getting mail over there, packages and all of that.
Because she didn't have nowhere to go.
She has somewhere to go.
Have places to go.
She has she has somewhere to go.
Jada don't keep saying she got evicted. Like what?
Jada asked Endyah to stay with her because she was going through something.
Like what?
That was the only reason Endyah stayed with her.
Literally.
Okay, so can we just keep the
Endyah was there to help that girl with them kids and all.
Literally, she was willing to help Jada in everything.
When Jada didn't have them Pampers and wipes, Taylor and Endyah came up with the Pampers and wipes and gave it to that baby. They was helping her. It was never no wrong situations from Endyah, Jalen, or none of them towards Jada. It was never that.
Period. Y'all, I feel like y'all keep trying to come up with these little soft stories and put my cousin down, and it's like
no, we not throwing her down.
We not trying to put her down. Double tap and hit the follow button and help me fill my gift gallery. Gift gallery.
I don't know. It's just certain certain stuff that's very irrelevant, like that y'all saying to me.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, bro, it's wrong on both ends. Endyah dead, there's no coming back, and that's just that.
Right.
It's no reason. Correct. It's no reason for nobody to keep going back and forth about it. And it's going back and forth not gonna bring my cousin back. It's not.
Literally.
I mean, we both defending our parties on each side. So it's like, I mean,
wait, they said Lil G said she didn't know the girl for more than 30 days. Yes, she did.
Endyah been knowing her for a long ass time.
My sister got the messages from when she, bro, like, come on now. My sister used to go get them and everything.
For a long ass time. Before the girl even touched the fame, when they got famous, they been knowing each other for a long ass time.
When the time come and she go to court, everything gonna be put out there because you know the news and stuff is gonna post it, and that's when y'all will know everything. There's no reason to keep going back and forth. There's no reason to keep the situation ongoing.
My question is, do y'all feel like it was self-defense or not? That's my question.
No.
No.
No. That was not self-defense at all.
I'm not just saying that I feel like it's self-defense because it's just my cousin. Because if it was me in that predicament, I would do the same thing. If I feel like a person is constantly coming towards me, and I understand what y'all saying when y'all say she's aggressive, but they fought multiple times. You wasn't there, baby, and you wasn't there unknown to know how many times they fought. Y'all can only go off what y'all heard, just like how we can go off what we heard. So therefore, what I heard was they fought multiple times. So therefore, if I'm constantly fighting a person and I'm that skinny, it don't matter if I know how to fight. I don't know how to fight. If I'm skinny, if I'm fat. If I don't want to keep fighting, you constantly want to keep fighting, whether you got your ass beat or not. Leave me.
But Endyah wasn't giving no fighting words towards that girl though. She wasn't.
Look,
she wasn't. She wanted to fight Endyah. Endyah gave her that work, and that was that.
I don't like the fact that y'all keep saying slick shit. Somebody gave her that work. It does not matter who won or who didn't. Like, oh my God. I got told this after she ran in that house. Somebody knocked on that door and said they got to get their stuff out the house. Somebody on this live that was freaking actually said that too. They had to get them out the house.
Yeah, they did.
That's why Jada unlocked that door.
The only time that they fought was that day they fought in that house, and when they was coming from the Africans, because my sister was with them. They was in my sister's car.
No,
that was the only time they fought. They didn't fight after that.
The truth is up in the girls. How they say the truth is in the pudding, the truth is in the girls. Only way we'll really know is if the girls say something. If they don't say nothing, we
for real. Know. I think her court date is on the 22nd.
Yeah, it said the 22nd and the 23rd. Cause she has I think she has one for the theft one, and then one for the one with my cousin. The theft situation, I'm guessing Jada already had a warrant out for her arrest because a problem had previously happened with me and somebody else there, and Endyah and Jada was telling me not to tell the police that they was there because Jada had a warrant out for her arrest. So I'm guessing that's what the theft came from.
Put it like this: the original full video, right? Y'all basically seeing like clips out of the video. Y'all seeing clips. The video was edited. Like that girl was not upstairs the whole fucking time. That girl was downstairs when my sister got stabbed, Bob. So like we got the whole video. The DA got the video. So like y'all basically just seeing the clips of the video of what TikTok letting y'all post, because you can't post the whole video on TikTok because your account's gonna get banned. So basically what they doing is they cut like a big old chunk out of it. They cut like a big old chunk out the video, so like y'all can only see the part when the girl go upstairs, she come back down, my sister running out the house. Okay. No, we don't got that video. We got the original full video. We got my sister's phone, so like, come on now. Use your brain. Come on now, think for a second. Just sit back and think. No, I'm not showing no video. I'm not showing video.
This was in Texas. No, this was in Texas, right? So there are certain laws when it comes to like recording. So like, if that person, if the people in the house were recording,
they go to jail. They went to jail.
Those people, because this whole situation, I'm gonna be really honest with you.
They need to go to jail anyways. What you recording for?
Like, I'm gonna be so honest with you. If Jada gets a really good lawyer, she can get out of this. I'm gonna just be completely honest with you, because if the evidence is not full and consistent, this situation, there are many, from what I can see from my perspective, there are many different loopholes that Jada can get out. Because none of the
reason why I'm on TikTok Live, to clear up, because people going on there going with falsified information. It ain't just no one side of no story, gang. It's always two sides of a story, Five. Like,
be careful posting all these stuff. Be careful. I know you guys want to make this public, but be careful posting too much, because you want to keep certain things, because her side, like, they're watching these things as well, and they're gonna play their cards correct, you know? So I would say be careful, and you don't want to say too much, because next thing you see, you're getting summoned because you're saying this, you know? You got to be careful.
She in there for murder and Grand Theft Auto. Her bond got revoked for that Grand Theft Auto, because mind y'all, she was out on Grand Theft Auto bond already. So like, when my sister died, she went to court, because I went to her court date and everything. The lady, she was trying to get a bond reduction. The judge told her, she said, you're not getting no bond reduction. You know why? Because the charges just got upgraded. You're going to be charged with murder.
At just 18 years old, Endyah Jada Adams' life was tragically and senselessly taken. What should have been a future filled with dreams, opportunities, and cherished memories was cut short in an act of violence that has left our family heartbroken and devastated. Endyah was betrayed by individuals she believed were her friends, and in a tragic turn of events, lost her life over her personal belongings. No family should ever have to endure the pain of losing a loved one in such a manner, especially someone so young and full of promise. My sister, Alicia, Endyah's mother, never imagined she would face the unimaginable task of planning her daughter's funeral. Like many parents, she did not have life insurance or burial coverage for her child, as no one expects to lose a son or daughter at such a young age. As our family navigates this overwhelming grief, we are facing the significant financial burden of funeral expenses and burial expenses. We are humbly asking for the support of our community, friends, and anyone touched by Endyah's story. Any contribution, no matter the amount, will help us provide Endyah with the dignified and beautiful farewell she deserves. Your generosity, prayers, and support during this difficult time mean more than words can express. On behalf of our entire family, thank you for helping us honor Endyah's memory and celebrate the life she lived. Lil G made an updated post stating, once again, our fundraiser has been removed. To anyone who has already donated your your money, it will be returned from the fundraiser site, and we thank you for your generosity. For people that are still interested in donating and helping with the family, I have linked in my bio, Give, Send, Go.
You mad? You said Trey. But I ain't fighting over no dick, I'm fighting over my respect. And you gonna respect me this whole, you gonna leave. Bitch, you gonna respect me. You gonna leave or you gonna... Let my hand go home. Let her get up. Let her get up. Let her get up. Let her get up. Jada ain't gonna lie. Jada ain't gonna lie. Let my hair go. Let my hair go. Let her hair go. Let her hair go. You're not gonna hit.
The clip I just showed and the audio that was played was from a previous fight between Jada and Endyah. Jada was wearing the black set. Jada threw the first punch before her and Endyah began to throw hands. Endyah got Jada down on the ground and Jada held onto her hair until they were separated. My final thoughts on this situation is that all of it was unnecessary and could have been avoided. Jada shouldn't have betrayed her friend by sitting on her boyfriend's lap. Endyah's boyfriend shouldn't have made her feel comfortable enough to sit on his lap, and Endyah should have known her self-worth. If someone is supposed to be your friend and they are doing these things, they aren't your friend. That's your enemy. Endyah should have gone home if she had a home. Jada shouldn't have been fighting over a man that wasn't hers. Jada shouldn't have been fighting at all. She's 23 years old and she's fighting someone who's 18 years old when she's a mother of 3. Jada shouldn't have been fighting at all. She's 23 years old fighting someone who's 18 when she's a mother of 3. Jada should have prioritized motherhood over everything. Jada put herself in the position to be taken away from her kids. Based on everything that was said, allegedly more than one fight took place before the final incident. After the first incident, Jada should have separated herself from the friendship and made her friend leave. Jada shouldn't have even had all those people in her brother's house. I don't know if Jada will be proven innocent or guilty, but I do know that all of this could have been avoided. My condolences go to the family and I hope that justice is served. Let me know what you think about all of this down below in the comments and if you want me to continue to cover this case. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to see more content from Primetime Reviews. Thank you so much.